The law of attraction is a widely discussed concept in the field of personal development and spirituality that suggests that our thoughts, feelings, and energies have the power to influence the events and circumstances we experience in our lives. This idea is based on the belief that the universe operates according to vibrational and energetic principles, in which we attract to ourselves what we focus our attention and energy on. The law of attraction posits that if you maintain positive thoughts and visualize your goals with clarity and conviction, you will attract into your life the things, people, and situations that align with those thoughts. Likewise, if you are constantly wrapped up in negative thoughts or worries, you will attract negative experiences. Proctor Bob said, "If you see it in your mind, you'll have it in your hands." How can I manifest all my desires, know the law of attraction and the law of vibration, and discover the secret to attracting anything into your life? Whatever you have in mind will be reflected consistently in your life. We have the ability to create anything in our minds, and that is where the creation of your life begins. Only what you can intensely imagine. Can you create? How many people live their lives in misery without realizing that they can change and get what they want? If you recognize the power of your mind, the mind will have the ability to attract what it constantly focuses on. There are no limits to the mind except those we impose on ourselves. This applies to both poverty and wealth, both results of our thoughts. As Albert Einstein said, everything is energy and that is all there is. Brace the frequency of the reality you desire and you will inevitably obtain that reality. It cannot be otherwise. This is not philosophy, it is physics. Without a doubt, the law of attraction is one of the simplest, most powerful and well-known spiritual laws today. This law states that there is a power within you to attract and manifest your deepest desires in each person. It possesses this power and is filled with unlimited potential. Everything we think and feel is creating our future. If we think and feel good, we are creating a positive future, while if we think and feel bad, we are creating a negative future. The law of attraction is always at work. And whatever you think, the field directly affects the future you will build. If you are currently worried or afraid, you are attracting more of it into your life. If this happens for years, it can create a disastrous life. God has endowed you with great power and the ability to create your reality. According to your beliefs, your creative energy shapes your world. There are no limitations for you except those you impose on yourself in your mind. Listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. You can use any excuse to vibrate in harmony with what you want, because when you do, things happen. With a similar vibration, it will begin to flow abundantly into your experience. Not because you deserve it or have earned it, but because it is a natural consequence of the law of attraction. We attract what is similar to us. It is essential to understand this as it is the key to understanding how the law of attraction works correctly and applying it to our lives. There are 3 different levels we live on simultaneously. The most powerful one is the spiritual plane of thoughts, followed by the intellectual plane of ideas with average potential. And finally, the physical plane with lower potential results. The vast majority of people focus on the physical plane, just observing current results. This causes them to have certain thoughts that produce feelings, and these feelings lead to actions that produce the same result. The problem is always getting the same result and continuing to produce it over and over again. You can look at a current outcome in your life and then let that outcome dictate the thoughts you use. When building an idea, however, this is not the best strategy. A clear example of this is when someone sees that their bank account is low, which leads to thoughts of scarcity and loss. Then, you will use these thoughts to construct an idea of poverty or a policy. And it will be generating a repetition. What did you save? You don't want a low balance on your previous account. Remember, vibrations never lie. A person may be saying one thing but thinking another. Intuition is one of the most powerful and valuable mental tools. You own it, you must learn to use it. Consciously, the benefits of contamination will be worth Napoleon Hill's effort once. That being said, imagination is the most wonderful, miraculous, and inconceivably powerful force but the world has ever known, where human beings have the ability to create things in our imagination, and that is where the process of building our lives begins, as mentioned before, of our environment, the world in which we live. And work is a reflection of our attitudes and expectations. In other words, our life is determined not so much by what life offers us, but by how we react to it. It's not so much about what happens to us, but rather how we see what happens to us. Let's start focusing on the things we can be grateful for, as this attitude of gratitude is one of the highest vibrations holding our mind. In this vibration we will notice how good things begin to enter our lives. As one thought attracts another, gratitude is a little used secret, but science shows that it can improve our energy, reduces anxiety, improves sleep, and generates positive feelings. These positive feelings are ultimately positive vibrations and frequencies. Practice gratitude daily. Think of 3 things you are grateful for in your life and be grateful for them every day. This way, with this exercise you will be able to change your vibrational frequency and attract positive things into your life. Another strategy you can implement is to harness the power of visualization. There are 5 keys that can help you maximize the potential of this technique. Number 1 is to practice repeating a new skill. You become successful in acquiring it. It is important to dedicate time daily to practice your visualization skills. Number 2 is to increase the color and brightness of the desired scene. You can increase the color and brightness when viewing a scene from which you have a positive emotion. The more positive emotion you feel, the easier it is. It will increase the colors and brightness. In any viewing, number 3 is to neutralize unwanted scenes. If a negative or unexpected scene appears during your visualization, change it to black and white to reduce any negative emotions. You can feel like you're in the picture instead of dwelling on limiting thoughts like "I'll never achieve financial abundance." It's time to transform your mindset. Imagine those negative images disappearing and turning into black and white. Why do you shift your focus to a new vision? Visualize yourself as a person who effortlessly attracts wealth and prosperity. See yourself making wise financial decisions, enjoying a life of abundance, and generously sharing your blessings with others by replacing limiting beliefs with this empowering visualization. You open yourself to the possibilities of influence that the universe has installed for you. Number 4 is to visualize yourself as a third person. Imagine that you are mentally watching a movie where you are the main actor or actress, observing yourself from an external perspective. Your mind will treat the image as a memory and program it into your subconscious, allowing you to believe in the veracity of that visualization and helping to materialize the scene. Number 5 is to associate your visualizations with positive emotions. Always feel what you are visualizing. It is important to accompany your visualizations with positive vibrations, as thoughts alone are not enough to make your dreams come true. The formula for your prosperity is thoughts plus positive emotions. As we reflect on these teachings, let us remember that we have within us the power to create and shape our own destinies. Embrace the potential of your mind and dare to dream big. Take inspired action, practice gratitude, and visualize the desired reality with our wavering faith by doing so you can enjoy the infinite abundance that awaits you. May this translation serve as a catalyst for your personal growth and transformation. Now go ahead with confidence and manifest the life of your dreams. See you in the next video and practice. Thanks.